Hello, everyone.
I'm Steph,
I'm Michael.
and today we're checking out Thorgal, the board game.
That's right, from Portal Games.
Yes.
This is a cooperative adventure game for 1 to 4 players and plays in, according to the box, 90 to 120 minutes. Do you like cooperative adventure-based scenarios?
Yes.
That's this. So you should definitely check this out if you are in that camp.
It made my number 2 of November.
That's right. And my number 4.
That's right.
So there's a lot of goodness to be had in Thorgal, the board game.
Yes.
So this is based off of a comic book and computer game, and now there is a board game.
Yeah, which I didn't know about this.
I didn't even know.
So it's cool to learn about that through board games, and maybe I'll go check out that IP.
That's right. Also, it's important to note, Portal Games sent us the retail copy. There is an even better version for the Kickstarter version. So
they have more characters and maybe more scenarios too.
Maybe more scenarios, yeah, because Aldi was talking about a scenario that
we don't have.
We don't even have.
Which makes me curious for more.
Right. And there's definitely more characters because I played
a different character.
A different character the first time you played.
Yeah.
Which is not in this version.
That's okay. It still gets us that need and want for the extra stuff later. Yeah.
However, thanks to Portal Games for providing us this copy of Thorgal the board game, but they did not give it to us in exchange for this video. They gave it to us because they know we like to play all the games. So let's venture forth while I teach you all the rules. So the first thing you're going to do is to choose the adventure you want to play and open up the Book of Tales to the adventure description and read it aloud. We are not going to play the first scenario because we've played it twice. We're going to play the second scenario called Hide and See. Without the K. So there is going to also be setup that is unique to each adventure. And so you will need to follow this at the end of your setup. So open up your maps booklet. What is this called? The Atlas of Adventure.
Nice. I love it.
Open it up to the correct scenario. Obviously, for the first game, they recommend the first scenario, Torcan's Temple. We have lost once and won once. Just barely won, I should say.
Uh-oh.
So,
yeah.
You need to punch all of the tiles and tokens and take all the dice and markers and just put them out into piles. You're going to put the corresponding adventure sheet somewhere along with the round marker, which is sort of round, and you place it on the one on that first space. You will be asked to get certain colored event cards. For the first scenario, it's 2 completely different ones. I think it's green and purple.
Yeah, they're very different.
Got red and blue, orange and blue on this one here. Shuffle those up and place them in the correct spots. You'll also shuffle up all of the discovery cards. You will find the event decks. No, that's those up there. You'll shuffle up the terrain cards and place them wherever it's convenient, but you're going to need room for these terrain cards to be placed face up along in a row. Now, there are 10 standard terrain cards and 5 barren terrain cards. For this scenario, we're going to need them all. However, the first adventure does not say to take out the barren cards. The second adventure specifically says to use the barren cards. So we're thinking to ourselves, wait a second. Did we play scenario 1 on super hard mode? because we used the Baron cards.
Yes.
We shuffled all the terrain cards up. So if you see any cards, a standard one will look like this without a border around it. The Baron ones have this little ghostly looking border around it. They could have anything in the middle of it, but you'll see the little diamond with tentacles coming out of it. That is a Baron card. Take those out for your first game, we assume, because you should not need them. We will have them in ours. The enemy cards, there are 4 types. They've got from 1 to 4 slashes going through. This is a level 3 enemy. Shuffle up each of those decks and place them just wherever you can reach them. Each player is going to take what's called a bottom character board, which is this part right here. And you're going to select a top one, turn it over, and you'll get a little bit of the backstory. In addition, you're going to find out what things you start with. For example, I'm going to start off with, I am going to be Thorgal. I'm going to start off with a threat marker, a wood, and a magic. In addition, I'm going to take the cards Thorgal's Persistence and the Key to the Other Realms. Thorgal's Persistence is going to be a full-sized card. It will have the character's picture on it. And in addition, there's going to be an item card. These are these miniature cards. They will always have the character's portrait up in the corner. For the cards that are not used, you can just put those into the box if you are not playing with those characters. The retail version of the game includes 4 characters, so you can play the maximum of 4 players. So, after you have received everything that's on the other side, put your character into the bottom board. You will take one of these journey markers, a green cube, and place it on the 1, and you'll make sure your combat dial is also set to the 1. If for some reason your spinner spins too freely, just push really hard on the front, top and bottom of this, and it will tighten right up. So, Steph is going to be Chris of Valnor. You're also going to take the corresponding miniatures. And if whenever you are placing them, you're going to be placing them onto the map into a different area 1 for each player. Well, it doesn't look like we can put them in a different area 1 for each player here. Looks like we are going to be together because there's only one area 1.
That's right.
Everything inside that solid line is the same area, the same location. There will be encounters inside that area, and whenever you go there, you're not actually going to this spot. Everything within the solid border is available from either of our character spots. So we don't have to move our characters precisely on the map. You just have to be inside the lines. So you are going to also shuffle up all of the item cards over next to Steph, and you're going to reveal 5 of them to create a display. I am going to be the first player, so I've got the first player marker. Then we do any additional setup steps in the Book of Tales. So for ours, we are going to place our character miniature in area 1. Ta-da, we have done so. Place fleet card 1 near the adventure sheet. We're going to put it up here in the corner. We're going to place our little hex onto the yellow spot on the adventure track. We're going to place a special token, which I believe these are going to be pirate tokens in this adventure, on the sea encounter on area 2, which is up there. You're going to place a level 1 and level 2 enemy on each Z location, a level 2 on each B location, And we're going to create an action row of cards beneath the map that contains certain cards 3, 6, 12, 22, 29, and 33. This is called the action row. These will always be put from smallest to largest. I'm going to move you down a little bit so we can put our chips down here, Steph. Notice the number is down here in the bottom corner. And if we have to substitute this out with a different number, remember, we are going to substitute it out, find the correct card, and shift other ones down so that these are still in numerical order. Let me place this back. You will have several cards that are yet unused that will change either positively or negatively, will change what these actions are. They might make it so you need resources to perform certain actions, or that there are certain bonuses that you'll get. So each one of these adventures will come with special rules, and before we play, we will discuss all of the special rules. For now, I will just talk about all of the generic rules that you're going to have to deal with. So, this is a cooperative game. And in this game, there are various ways you can cooperate. For example, by placing your action chips. Even the retail version of this has big, chunky poker chip type action chips. So that's pretty awesome. This side is unused. This side is used. You could spend goods from other players' supplies as long as they agree. So if Steph needs an extra wood, I'm in her location, so I can hook her up with an extra wood. You can discuss revealing these terrain cards in certain ways so that other players might gain goods from them. Notice that there are spots where you can get goods or cards by placing polyominoes onto this card. And so I might say, well, I'm going to place a polyomino on this journey card. And Steph might say, well, if you can get over close to the stone, that might be helpful for me. Most importantly, you're going to want to communicate so that you can strategize together. There are several ways to win and lose, and those are entirely based on the scenario. Anytime you see a little mark with a little red mark with a number next to it, that means you are going to read something out of the Book of Tales. Now, the game says it's not a choose your own adventure book, a choose your own adventure game, but it sort of is, because let's say if I can do this skull cave, I am going to get to read scenario 6 and trade out a card. This one is a combat card. I'm going to change combat 33 card out with combat 14 card. So that is probably going to help us out in some way. How does it help us out? Well, it's based entirely on the scenario. Steph, if you will read the skull cave right there.
Venture into the sinister cave.
Wow. So we can sort of tell what sort of thing. Sometimes it'll actually say what's going to happen. It'll sometimes say things like, distract the guards by setting the wheat fields on fire. And it's actually going to move some of these tokens on the map. So, anytime you see the number in the gold circle, that is what round we have to be in before you can even travel to that location. So, we're not going to be able to travel in round 1 because there is no other area with a 1. In round 2, we can begin to travel to the north regions. In round 3, we can also go east and west. And also south.
There's a black one.
Oh, there is a black one, but it does have a 3 on it.
Yeah, so if we're up here, we can come down here maybe.
Oh, yeah, I see that.
We don't really know that the blue line is.
The blue line is, it's a special thing. If you go over the blue line, something is going to happen. We'll talk about that here in a little bit. And round 4. There are a certain number of rounds that we have to complete this in. I believe in the first scenario, it's 8 rounds. This one is going to be 9 rounds. So just take note of your scenario. Sometimes below each of those gold circles, you will see things called source icons, if any. Notice that in the region we are in, the source icon is wood. If you'll point that out, Steph, the wood underneath 1, that means if you ever find what this is, it's sort of a torch. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but if you cover this up, you will be able to get 1 of that good, whatever goods are in your source icon area. So if I were to cover up one of those torches and I were in this zone, I can take either one of these scrolls, which they say is gossip, or wood, which actually wood they say is materials. Hey, thanks for following, Scout Owl.
Thanks for the subscription, Time Roller.
Thanks, Time Roller. I did not even see your sub. So, there are also, as I mentioned, locations where you can take actions. However, if there are any enemies on a location, you have to remove them through combat before you can resolve the actions there. Anytime you see a diamond with the 4 different colors, green, yellow, orange, and red, then that means, that is a green one here. That means that any enemy is what that indicates. So each of these scenario sheets will show you what you need to do to win and what happens, what sort of things will cause you to lose. And any special rules that exist are found on this as well. Looks like we have to defeat pirates to win. If we win combat against 4 pirates, we get to read message 15, which will probably say, "You win."
Yeah, hopefully.
So, I did mention on your character board that you've got to start off your journey track and your combat dials at the lowest positions. Anytime you gain a green star, that means you will advance on this journey track. If you get to the top of the journey track and you cannot go any farther, then the top of the journey track will tell you what you get. In my case, I get any 1 resource. On the combat dial, every time you gain a red star, that means you're going to get combat experience. That means you get to upgrade the combat dice that you're going to roll when you do combat. Obviously, green being the worst dice and red being the best dice. Down at the bottom, you're going to see your wound tracker. The first time you take a wound, you're going to place the corresponding wound polyomino tile onto your board. Let's say I took a particularly nasty wound, and you know it's nasty because it's got 5, it's basically a size 5 wound polyomino here. So you're going to place this anywhere you want on the board. However, once you have placed that, all other wounds have to be placed adjacent to that wound. Now, it is possible over time. Let's say that I ended up with this, and then I got another wound marker here. There, it is possible to heal a wound by removing one of these. And look, I've got disconnected wound tiles. That is perfectly okay. The next wound I take can go adjacent to either of them. If you cannot place a wound on your wound area, guess what?
What?
You have been defeated. If any character gets defeated, you have all lost.
No.
Yeah, Bonds thinks it's a cotton candy cone, not a torch. Steph thinks it's a pin.
I mean, it's definitely a face.
It's a face?
Yeah. It's like a lion head or something.
I have no idea what it is. It's too small for me. So, as I mentioned earlier in the game, every character has a skill card. Once you've used your skill, you're going to have to flip it over. To flip it back, you're going to have to spend 1 of those purple tokens, which I believe is magic. All of the item cards, including the one that you start with, they are all one-time use. Once you've used it, poof, off to the discard pile. So, there are also other ways to gain wounds. If something tells you to gain a wound of size 3, obviously you are going to take something that is size 3. There they are. Thank you, Steph. So either of these are size 3 wounds. You can take your choice unless it says to take a specific type of polyomino tile. If you see something that says wound with this in parentheses, this is a threat marker. If I have one threat marker, that means I take a size 1 wound. If I have 2 of these, I'm taking a size 2 wound. If I have 5 of these, I'm taking a size 5 wound. You cannot have 6 of these because 5 is the most of those that you can have. With any game effect that you cannot do, like we all need to give up a rock, but let's say I don't have a rock. If that happens, I am going to get a size 2 wound. If, for example, I have 5 of these threat markers and I'm asked to take a 6th, I can't take 6 threat markers. Guess what?
What?
I do the unfulfilled rule. If I can't fulfill something, I'm taking a size 2 wound automatically. So keep that in mind. Now remember, when you take a threat marker, you are not wounding yourself. You are making it so when you do take a threat wound, you're taking a bigger wound marker.
That's bad.
Splitty said tokens look nice. I agree 100%.
Yeah, it's a nice game.
Anytime you see a heart, that means you heal a wound. That means you can discard any one wound tile, even if it's one of those big chunky size 5 wounds, you can remove it from your board. So let's talk a little bit about these fantastic actions. A round will consist of 4 player turns, represented by these 4 action discs. When you take your turn, you're going to take one of these. Let's say that these were in this location, these locations on the previous round, and we're in round 2 perhaps. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of these discs. I am going to move it to a new location and flip it over. I cannot simply keep this here and flip it over unless I want to use my ability, but that's specific to Thorgal. So let's say I want to take this and move it over here. I can then take the move action, which is anything on the top. Notice that this is going to allow me to take a move at strength 1, and something else might actually happen over here. This one here says you may resolve any action card to the right without its bonus. Hey, what is a bonus? The bonus is this thing in this middle paper strip here. This one doesn't have a bonus. This one here does have a bonus. This one is a craft action at strength 0. That means I can take 0 item cards. The bonus says I am going to increase this strength by 1 for every token flipped or unflipped to the left of this card. Currently, there are 2 discs to the left of this card. I will get to take 2 of those items up there. After I've taken the items, new ones will come out. But there will be 5 up here, I would assume at all times. We haven't seen an instance in which there are not 5 up there. So, move, as I mentioned, you can go across borders to areas on the map. Normally, you will see these dashed green lines. That is a regular border. You can move through those without any sort of special effects. If you see a double dashed line, that's 2 borders. You have to use 2 strength move actions. Obviously, you're not going to be able to go over a double border like that. Fortunately, we don't have borders like that here. The blue borders are special borders. They will change depending on the adventure. And the black borders, which we see to our east and west, they are impassable terrain. So the green action is to journey. That's going to allow you to progress along this green journey path. Now, anytime you see a 1 means you get this bonus only if yours is the only token placed below this card.
We should make sure to do that as much as possible.
Yes, because, hey, what is that? That's 1 journey experience, meaning you move your journey cube up. So, and remember, in your scenario, your journey card might look completely different. So, with journey, you can take any one of the journey tiles indicated on your sheet or below where you have your cube. So if I was on number 4, I could take an L-shaped tile, a T-shaped tile, or a level 2 or a straight 3 piece and place it on this journey card. The first one that you do has to be on this leftmost border. Let's say I take this size 4 piece. I could place it like so. Whatever I cover up, I'm going to get. This means I get one of these discovery cards. That's pretty fantastic. However, notice that I put this over the top of this yellow mark. This yellow mark means I am going to have to take a size 1 wound. That little blue cube means that I have to take this little size 1 wound. Sometimes you might have to roll a die and see what wound you take. This means roll the orange die and take that size wound. Hi, Heroic. So, the next journey marker that you're going to have to place has to be placed so that it is in the same column or further right. You can never go backwards towards the left. So it's also important to note, look, when I placed this journey token, I have reached the column that has this little bird icon on it. So I am going to draw another journey card. I'm going to place it here, and I'm going to immediately do what it says up at the top. Look, this means I get either a green or red experience. My choice. Then the next person who places can go further out this direction. That's pretty cool. So let's talk about, if an effect lets you place multiple journey tiles, then you will do each of those steps one at a time, placing the polyomino, taking what it lets you take, maybe flipping out another journey card. And anytime you cover those effects, something is going to happen. You might gain one of a good, or you might gain, like I mentioned before, a good in your area based on your source things on your on the map. As I mentioned, there are 6 types of goods. The wood is material. The rock is ore. The scrolls are not scrolls or paper. It's gossip. The purple is magic. The blue ones, I love these tokens. This is fate. In the first adventure, it's rebels. And the red tokens I also love. This is power. In the first adventure, I believe they are lunar stones. Let's talk a little bit while we are at it about this collect action. For every one of these collect action powers, you are going to collect a number of a resource. So you will take one of these collect markers, and let's see. I've got a strength 1. Let's say I had 2 other discs to the left. That's going to be a strength 3 collect. You're going to look at your anything on this journey track, even one to the left, even one that you abandoned long ago, and you're going to place this over the top of one of those, of either an item or a torch. And you're going to place that over the top. If you place it over a yellow or red, you're going to have to pay the price for that down below. So this means I'm going to get 3 gossip. That's pretty good, actually. So keep in mind that does not let you place 3 collect tokens and collect 1 of each. That means place 1 collect token and get 3 of that thing. Let's reset my board a little bit here. Let's talk about the assign action. The assign action lets you put goods from your supply on locations to resolve their effects. If you have a location that has enemy tokens or a locked area or an area that has already been resolved, you cannot take the action at that spot. So, assuming that there is none of those on your spot, you can get rid of something. For example, down here on this K, assign 3 rocks to this spot, and immediately you will get to read 14, which you can already see is probably going to get you some kind of power token. Let's talk a little bit. Oh, let me say this first. Some actions will I don't know where it is. Oh, I probably did not take them out. There's sometimes a +1 assign marker. Oh, there it is. Thank you, Steph. Sometimes you'll put this out here next to a location. If I had to put this out here, that means I have to assign not 3 rocks, but 4 rocks. And you take that.
Those are bad.
Those are bad. Let's talk a little bit about the sacrifice action. That will force you to gain wounds to resolve effects. You cannot sacrifice where there's an enemy or a lock or a previously resolved. For example, if you take a little 3L shaped wound, you get to read option 6, and you will change this combat card to combat card 14.
Might be good, might be bad.
Be good.
I don't know.
We should take a look at it just to see if it's something we want to do. Finally, well, we already talked about craft. That's how you get the items up there. My favorite part, let's talk about combat. This lets you fight enemies in your area. Step 1, choose one of the enemies in your area. If there are multiple, you take one, unless your scenario says to put those fight all of the enemies at once. Usually you're not going to do that. So let's say Steph is up there and she is going to fight this level 2 enemy. Take the top level 2 enemy off and turn it over. You'll see all the different spots you've got to hit in order to defeat that enemy. Also, you might get some experience. Also, you might get some goods. If you place over a yellow, you're going to have to take a wound. If you place over a red, hey, you're going to get 2 threat tokens.
It's really bad.
So Steph is going to roll the dice that it shows on her combat. That's a green and a yellow. Green dice are not all that great. Yellow dice are marginally better. Notice some of these have black spots on them. This means you have to score what's called a critical hit to make it so the black spots count as legal. Otherwise, let's say you rolled something like this. You are going to get to place these onto that combat card to try to defeat the enemy. If you can't defeat the enemy, you might as well just take the resources and experience you can get. So, and all of your polyomino tiles have to be touching one another, I do believe. Let me see here. Trying to double check. Yes, each tile has at least one edge adjacent to the other. Now, let's say I can do criticals with this. Maybe I've got a sword that says to use the criticals on a die. Instead of doing this one size tile, I get to do a size 3 tile instead. Could I defeat the enemy with this? Let's take a look and see. Probably not, because I can flip these over all I want and I'm still one notch short from defeating this enemy. So probably the best move for me is maybe to just take as much as I can get, which will be an experience and a gossip, and take 2 threat. If I'm worried about the threat, maybe I stay away from the threat like so and just get the experience.
Yeah, but knowing it's a level 2, I would have used some equipment that I have here.
Oh, because you probably got some pretty cool equipment. No matter whether you win or lose the fight, this is going to go to the discard pile, and you're going to get whatever it says on it. If you have defeated the enemy, then you'll get to remove the thing that is on the combat. Notice now she's revealed sacrifice 1 wound. Now, you don't do that immediately. You'll have to, at some point, take this sacrifice action in order to do that.
It's only a 1 wound, though, so
yeah.
one by one.
Also, notice that this says sacrifice level 2 plus take a threat, or 2 plus your threat. Might be what that means. Let me see. On sacrifice. Yeah, gain a number of indicated wounds and resolve the effect. I don't know what the level of the sacrifice means. We're going to have to look that up. And I'll have you do that, Steph, here in a bit. The thing that I got to say, the thing that I really love about this game is that not only are these used for your journey, they are also used for your wounds, and they are also used to defeat enemies. I love these multi-use polyomino tiles. So, Steph and I have taken a bunch of action. She chooses this, and I choose this, and she chooses this, and I choose this, going back and forth like that. All of our actions are now used up. Now we're going to have to go on to the event phase. The first thing I do is to move the round marker up so I don't forget to do that. Then flip all of the action chips over to the active side. Then resolve whatever is the next event phase part of the active event card. Let me show you one of these event cards so you'll know what you're looking at. Let's say that this was the previous event that we had. This says the next event phase, resolve this icon. Well, that would be whatever it says right here. This is that icon. For those of you who have played Robinson Crusoe, these icons will sort of remind you a little bit about that. So then you're going to draw a new event card. First, starting from the leftmost one, you're going to see if this requirement, if this happens. This says if there are at least 2 pirates on the map, draw one of these. Then move to the next one because we don't have 2 pirates on the map. Otherwise, draw one of these events. I would guess these are better. I'm not sure. We need to keep our pirates under control. So you'll draw the card and then do whatever it says on action phase. You know what's going to come up during the next event phase because we're going to keep this card in play just so we can see it somewhere down here so that we know what's going to happen. Then pass the first player marker to the next player, and do the next round. Lather, rinse, and repeat until you get to the end of the game. Now, a couple of other notes. Anytime you do adventures from this book of tales, it's going to say that something is going to happen. And then it will say you can spend a gossip to do what's called a side quest. So, or side plot, I should say. For example, this one here says you could ask to provide supplies for rebels. Any two characters gain an item. Or you could help the merchants for a day and learn about the gathering methods. Discard all of the collect symbols from 2 of these journey cards of your choice from the journey path. Now, you cannot spend 2 gossip to do both of them. You can choose only one. If you don't want to spend a gossip, if neither of those options sounds good, don't even spend your gossip. There might be some other effects that take place. And so be sure to follow your scenario specific rules for that. Anytime you see a lock, that means you can't do what's there. For example, if there's a lock on that card, I can't do that. If there's a lock on this border, I can't travel the border. If there's a lock on a location, you can't take that location. Anytime you run out of terrain cards and you've placed tiles on a space in the last available column, guess what? You can no longer journey. Anytime you are asked to upgrade or degrade an enemy, degrading this level 2 will take it down to a level 1. Upgrading this will make it a level 3. Anytime you're asked to degrade a level 1, you can't do it. Just ignore the effect. That is pretty much it. All that is really left is to read our scenario specific rules and to read the scenario. Let's talk a little bit about hide and seek.
Yeah.
Ambushed time and time again by pirates, your ship limped into the strange archipelago. Ravaged by violent storms, sailing blindly among thick mists, you saw the soothing light in the dark, a lighthouse. The merchants inside mistook you for another group of pirates at first, but when they saw your ships, they let you stay and had an offer for you. Your ships are not fit for a distant journey, and with the coming storms and everlasting mists, sailing blindly would only result with you at the bottom of the sea. They can help you resupply, repair your vessel, and show you the safest paths, if you help them eliminate the pirates ravaging the archipelago. They claim the ruler of the western shore, Count Horvar, will welcome your efforts as well. You must be wary of the eastern shore, however. Rumor has it that Uggi, the ruler of the eastern shore, worships the treacherous god Loki and collaborates with the pirates to destroy Horvar's trade routes. Goal, defeat the pirates.
Yay!
So, I should mention, for those of you who do not enjoy reading passages like this, Aldi showed us that AI you can use an AI program to read these scenario snippets to you. Now, Portal does not have one of their own, but he took a picture of the page and AI read it to him. Now, sometimes they will not read things word for word. Sometimes they will
paraphrase.
They will paraphrase a little bit. So sometimes you got to read along just to keep them honest. But it is good for people who are playing for maybe someone who doesn't have a good speaking voice.
Can I see the rules?
Yes. Special rules for the scenario. This is a special adventure track. The position of the hex indicates the intensity of storms and mist of the archipelago. Whenever an effect instructs you to move the hex, move it a number of spaces in the direction indicated. If it can't go any farther, just do what you can. After you resolve a move, roll the dice indicated by the position of the hex for every crossed blue border. Any critical results are ignored, meaning something like this would only be a 1 dot instead of a 3 dot. The remaining results indicate wounds that must be placed on your fleet card. If you will show that, Steph, the fleet card over here. Here is a fleet card. I'm not sure what the yellow die spot is. I'm sure that we will know here in a second. Those fleet cards are special cards that affect the move action. The fleet cards have spaces you must place wound tiles on when instructed. Same rules as placing wounds on characters. If you cannot place a wound there, you lose. There are entries with a ship heart icon that lets you heal the fleet. Entries with a boat with an arrow on it will let you swap the fleet card. Those special goods that I talked about that were fate, they said it's fate, and it was rebels in one of the adventures that we had. This is knowledge in this adventure. This helps you learn about the mists that are found throughout the archipelago. You can spend one of these to ignore gaining 1 wound for a fleet card. Finally, the power icon is combat gear. This is the preparedness of your ship for combat, harpoons and cannons. You can spend 1 to roll dice that are not covered on your fleet card during combat. For example, we can roll the yellow die during combat if you spend 1 power, as long as that die is not covered. The special enemies are those purple pirates over there. Those are pirate groups. You start the game with 1 group on the map. More of them are going to be placed and or move around the map by resolving the entry effects.
No.
Yes, they will have various special rules when you want to resolve a combat with a pirate. First, check the special rules in the pirate strategy section on this next page. According to where the pirate is located, and then resolve combat according to the special rules. Unlike most encounters, if you ended up with a check mark on a location, normally you're not able to do that location again, but you may resolve combat actions against pirates in locations that have already been resolved.
Because that's our goal. We need to do that.
Yes, we have to be able to kill 4 pirates.
Yeah.
And not let them collect. We win if we find and defeat 4 pirate groups. We lose if we don't do this by the end of round 9. We also lose if you're unable to place a wound on a fleet card. You also lose if you kill 1 character.
Oh, jeez. We're going to be killed.
Yes.
Like,
holy mackerel.
So let me explain this.
Yes.
It's the number of wounds that we take in this shape is equal to 2 plus however many of these we have. So if we have 5 of these, we'd have to take 7 of that shape.
What?
Yeah, this is bad.
What?
Yeah.
Holy mackerel.
So there is an upgrade 31 over here in round 3, so maybe we figure out how to get over here and maybe
it is the eastern shore where the Loki dude is. We got to watch out.
I know, but this is terrible.
What is this? This is bad. Bond says we're going to be killed. Yes. Rocks fall, we all die. That's what happens.
I'm just saying, this is not an action we want to just take. Maybe if we can heal this.
Yeah.
It's not great. We're going to be dead in a minute.
So, we don't know what the pirate strategies are because we have not looked at this, and I'm not sure if we're allowed to look at it.
I don't think we should. I think it should be a surprise.
Just so you know, Steph.
Yeah.
The pirates that we will be fighting are not these. They're more like these.
So you're saying we need some of these?
I'm saying we need everything we can get.
Uh-huh.
At the start, these start off the board, but they stay from round to round after that. Hey, I'm first. What are we gonna do here?
I don't think we should do this.
I mean, that looks really hard.
I mean, I don't really know what this is.
Go ahead.
Do you know what this is? Do we need to have 3 tokens here to get this?
Oh, that is described somewhere. That means each chip below the active card. So remember, this is exactly 1 chip can be here to get that.
Mm-hmm.
This is, if there's 1 chip here, you get this once. If there are 2 chips here, you get this twice. If there are 3 chips here.
This is a good card. So we might not even want to downgrade it to 14.
Well, let's see if it's a downgrade. I don't know of anything that won't let you look at these. This is upgrade any 1 die for every chip below it. However, it moves down to here.
Right.
So I should mention, let's do a little clarification for everybody. If we had to move, if we were replacing this card, this goes out, these shift up, the chips stay where they are. That's super important. The chips do not travel with the cards. All right, so that's that upgrade.
The other one's picking at 8.
Collect 8. That one does this.
That's better.
Discard 1 item from the display and refill it. And it's a 2+1 instead of a 1+1.
Well, it's 1.
Yeah, 1+1 bonus, yes. For each
chip.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yes. Luck is not the biggest thing in the world. Most important items. Get a good movement. Combat bonuses.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure I spelled this out well enough, but this strength is the number of items you can assign to that location. Currently 0 plus 1 per chip. If you're putting 3 rocks, you better have a 3 strength. If you don't have a 3 strength, it's not the end of the world. Let's say you only had a 2 strength, you'd put 2 rocks there and not resolve the encounter. The next time someone does an assign in this area and does the 3rd rock, hey, you're good to go. You can do the encounter. I think that should clarify it for people.
Mm-hmm.
All right. The question remains, what do I do? I can't move. As I was about to say, before we went off and do the tangents and stuff, this would require that I put on 3 of those tokens.
Yeah.
If this goes bigger, it's more of those tokens.
Right.
This might be the better time to do it. I don't know of anything that's going to let us upgrade this yet. Looking at what, 31 is the one over on that area 3. It's still 2+.
No.
Yes. -1 for each.
Yeah, that's good. And that's a 3.
It's good to do, yes. If we drop 3 wood there.
Right. I'm just saying.
I'm not saying, but I'm just saying.
I am saying. You should just do the journey and get the bonus.
I should just do the journey. And get this bonus. Because you think I'm the journey guy, is what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Well, don't stop believing.
I might also have to journey because not much I can do.
So the question is, oh yeah, but you're not going to get any bonus.
No.
It will give you wood.
Right.
So I have a 2-spot or a 3-spot. This, my level 2, is when I cover one of these things, I gain 1 additional. Now keep in mind, I have to do the action first, then I get the bonus afterwards, unless it's something that modifies that main action. So I can't get that, then cover this gossip to get an extra gossip.
What's the condition for the red cards up there?
If there are at least 2 pirates on the map.
There aren't. Okay.
There are not yet.
So that's fine then.
So, if I do advance, it doesn't help me immediately, but level 3 is the T-shape. I could just go 2 stubbies out. I could go 3 stubbies out, but then I'm placing a size 1. We also reveal another journey, and it might be, this is the bad luck we had on Friday. We would reveal one that would say heal.
That's true.
And it would be one that, well, at least I would have something to heal.
That's true.
It's tiny, but I'd have it.
Yeah. Well, I was also looking at this over here. So we can heal.
Yeah. The other option I can do,
if we did want to do that.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. The other option I can do is the first time I can not do the journey. I could do the sacrifice. Then you do something, then I do the journey and maybe pop that out.
The problem is I have nothing to do. So I have to either craft or journey because there's nothing else for me to do unless I do this.
And you'd rather craft after I've taken the journey.
Craft should be the last thing because
What's the other thing you said you wanted to do?
There's nothing else I can do unless you want me to take the damage.
If I manage to end up with 3 wood, then you can do the whaler's settlement.
Sure.
So that is a thought.
Yeah, I could do that,
but it all depends.
3 that way.
What?
We need 3 tokens that way is the last
in order to do that. Yeah, that's true. So the first thing that we can do is to do that.
Yeah, I think that's the right thing.
All right, this will go up 1. Currently, I can place a 2 or a 3 spot. Let's go ahead and place a 3. That way we're all the way out. I can go ahead and take a wound, and it does get something out here. Maybe I'll get another experience.
Yeah.
Here's the catch. I got to put this now. This is a fatal error, and I'm going to show you right now, everybody. If I put here, and I am then asked to put this out, I have died. Because this is not open. I physically cannot put this on my character sheet. Don't do that. I could place down here in the corner, allowing me to go here or something else out. So that's not a horrible place to put it if I want to give myself that option.
All right, reveal it.
Then I'm gonna get this first.
Okay. Reveal that.
Ta-da! Oh, whoa! Boom! Score!
You level up.
Level up my journey path. Now I'm level 3 all of a sudden.
Wow.
That's fantastic. And then we reveal this. Oh, if I get it again?
Great.
Huh.
Red.
Combat, which is good because I go from 2 greens to a green and a red. I accept. Well, that was a good start.
Yep.
I like it.
Yep.
Big bada boom. You were eaten by a Gru. What you do, Steph?
I'm gonna also go there.
All right. You get to journey. You get a what? You get a 2 or an L.
I guess I do that.
You get a wood.
Yeah.
A wood.
That's it.
Good job, you.
Not great.
If I get a wood, you could do C. Yes.
Or should we both just take 2 crafts and bulk up?
Bulk up. What do we have there? Ignore 1 yellow red
Eh,
plus 1 journey L shape
that's better.
plus 1 yellow die
Before the
before the roll. After the roll, activate the crits on all your dice
It's not bad.
and heal 2 level 3 or smaller wounds.
That's pretty good. Considering we have all these spaces that give wounds.
Especially since those are level 3.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Now, remember the key for this is going to be we have to move both off before we put one on.
Yeah, I mean, another thing we could do is picking would be 3 times. If you go pick like this, you'd get 3 wood.
We would get 3 wood. I see what I did there?
Yeah.
I wish there were a way I could extend out to here. I could place the collect anywhere, right?
Yeah.
As long as it's on the path.
Right.
And anywhere.
In Chelsea.
Now, bulk up, bro. Don't skip leg day, bro. Yeah, let's I like your collect action.
The collect is good. The items are good because
I mean, you would
Right.
immediately get to go to the whaler settlement.
could. Yeah.
And then the first thing we do, we could go there and still get.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
You do have this,
I do. Yeah.
which is good. Oh. This is maybe a problem.
Because it slides down.
Everything's sliding.
No, it's fine.
Oh, it moves up.
It goes
No,
there. Yeah.
that goes there.
Yeah.
I think we could do that. What do you think? And then you do this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
That
Pick
is a collect.
Yeah.
Let's pick up. And here's the thing. When she does that action, she can take from my logs because we are at the same spot.
If he lets me.
Oh, I'll let you. Now, I cannot cover this discovery card.
Sad.
So make sure to keep that in mind. I will. I might as well take. I might as well take this one.
3 wood.
I could take that one, but could get tricky to get out of the spot. Yeah, let's do that. 1, 2, 3, and you.
Hey,
Doing that.
0
Whoop.
plus 3.
0 plus 3. Drop 3 things.
I'm gonna make it your 3 wood you just got.
My 3. Why not your 3?
Because I might need it.
Read 7 and upgrade 8. Likely this is happening.
Yes, that is happening.
All right, that's what's happening. All right, put this back into our deck. I will read from the Big Book of Tales. What is it, 7?
Yep.
Now, 7 in my adventure is going to be different than 7 in the previous adventure, so make sure you're in the right section for sure. This is the whaler settlement. You help the whalers patch up their nets, and in return, they share local stories with you. The ruler of the western part of the archipelago, Count Horvar, is losing ground quickly. He suspects the ruler of the eastern side, Uggy, of collaborating with the pirates and evil gods. It looks like Horvar sees treachery everywhere, and those who suffer the most are the simple men. If the pirates are dealt with, it should help everyone calm down. You may swap the collect action card with 8. For each threat you have, cover any good on the journey path with a collect. You don't gain any goods, but you do gain wounds if you cover a yellow or red. And you have to cover a good, which would probably be maybe that rock right there.
Yeah, I have to.
You must.
Mm.
I assume you must. Here are your side plots. Spend 1 gossip to resolve either of these. The whalers have had too many close calls with the pirates. Listen to their stories and figure out where they're headed next. Place 1 pirate on the B closest to you. If tied, choose one.
This is closest.
Yeah, considering the other one's around a corner.
Yeah, it's behind a wall.
And there would be 2 on the map.
That's not great.
Or the whalers are good friends with the warden to the west. Invoke their names the next time you deal with her. Assign up to 2 wood from the general supply to the western outpost's warden, as long as it does not trigger the reveal. That is this. 2 of them would be assigned to it. This is read 5 and replace the fleet card.
I mean, is that worth it?
It does get it along the way.
Yeah, I'm just
B is ask the warden for help with the fight.
wondering if we want the scroll for this to do 3 different.
I said if well, what? Oh, you have 3 things you want to do 3 different.
If we wanted to do that,
You would have to give up the scroll for it, is what you are saying.
yeah.
I mean,
I don't know.
So we have ways of getting more wood. I think it's probably fine. This is a wood generating area.
Yeah, I don't think the scroll is worth it this time.
Got it.
Unless you really want to put a pirate on. I don't know how hard it will be to find the pirates again. So
I mean,
that's what I'm most worried about.
That we don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm most worried about.
Yeah.
So.
Well, we'll know for next time, right?
Uh,
This is one of those adventures where you have to learn a little bit and then get your butt kicked and then learn a little bit more for next time. Sound good?
Yep.
All right, that is round 1. So we're going to move this. We're going to flip these over to their good sides. We are going to resolve the current event. There is none. I'm going to move this all down. And we are going to draw 1 blue event. Let's hope this is the better one. I would assume so. Why would you let them store up?
Yep.
Immediately place a level 4 tile, a ziggy zaggy. Where are those? There. 1 and 2. On each area 2 and 3. This is lightning.
What? No. This is bad.
See, it's a little lightning bolt.
All right.
It's a lightning bolt.
All right.
Next event phase. Each character in a 2 or a 3, which is not going to be a 3, because we can't even get to the 3, gains a wound. One of those wounds. Discard one of those from all areas 2 and 3 and resolve this, which is place a lock on any blue border.
I guess I'm not gonna move.
If for some reason you can't resolve any of the effects above, place a little L on your fleet card.
Okay.
Wow.
That's terrible.
Wow.
So, what happens when you cross a blue border?
We roll that die.
Okay, yellow.
Ignore crits. It's currently yellow. Ignore crits. Place on the fleet card.
We don't want to. That's our fleet.
That's our fleet.
All right, so.
Yay! You get first player. This game is so interesting.
So I guess we're staying here. I don't want a wound.
So I think I'm gonna say I agree with this caveat. When we played this game with Aldi, we were really conservative with taking wounds. We didn't try to take wounds. When we played on Friday, we went out, ran out quick, and we took wounds. And James and I,
You took a lot of wounds.
we were both stacked up with wounds. Matter of fact, I really didn't take as many wounds. I took threat, and then got a couple of wounds on that, which was dangerous, but I survived it. Yeah, it's not good to get wounds. However, it's also not good to just sit and let the pirates sort
I
of.
understand. So
Yeah. Also, keep in mind that's also a blue border if we don't want to worry about crossing this line.
I mean, I could move here and do this,
It's a risk.
but I will be there.
Yeah, because there's no way you can take 3 actions to get out of the spot.
Mm-hmm.
It is a risk.
All right.
You will be
I'm
first.
gonna do it.
You're gonna do it.
I'm gonna do it.
You are going to resolve. You don't want to move one of these?
No, because if you take this action, there'll be 1 token there.
No, I have to move it unless I do Thorgal's persistence.
Well, I thought you were gonna move that one next.
I would have to move it off.
Right. And then as your last action, you take the journey.
I could. If
I'm
that's
trying to give you options, but
that
if you
does give me
move a different
no,
one,
that's
I will.
fine. That does give options. That should be fine.
All right, I'm crossing the blue line.
That's crazy.
I know.
We're gonna roll a yellow die. That is a 3.
Where does it go? Over here?
It goes anywhere you want, and then we're placing adjacent.
I mean,
Yeah,
I have one choice, really.
that's about the choice we've got.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's scary.
It'll be fine.
That'll be great.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Ship gonna sink? Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Steph's like, hey, let's go.
We have to cross the border at some point.
Wow.
We're just staying on this little baby island.
Little baby island.
With the whalers and the skull cave.
You're definitely going to do that.
I was definitely doing this.
That is move 28. Moving this means 1 item. Well, that blows. Man, maybe you should have done the other. That's fine. That's fine.
Don't worry about
Yes, Shelvia.
it. We haven't sunk yet.
Yeah. Goodness.
Don't worry about it.
You crazy.
Why?
Do I do this?
I was gonna do that, so no.
You also do it.
I won't be able to get this done, but
What?
I need to deliver 3.
You want me to do a little wimpy action? I understand.
These goods. Why? What happened to this
What do you mean
one?
these goods? You mean this?
Not this one.
What?
You have to use this action. So I can go here.
Then you have to do this one. All right, there. Did it.
Or
This gives
or
me
you can go
2.
picking.
I get 2. You see all the you see that I get to make the decisions for my character.
No, we're helping each other. You can go here. Or you can move.
Ooh, you know what?
No.
That's not bad. I get 2 things. Steph, will you give me? I would like.
Did I do
Steph,
that?
what? You may resolve any action card to the right without its bonus? Of course you did not. What would you like to do?
I should do something.
Well, yeah. Oh, you know what you should have done?
No.
You should have done the scroll and then collected the scroll.
Okay. I should collect a scroll now.
Now you should.
Yeah, get extra scroll.
Because you're gonna, well, it's 2 scrolls.
Yeah, it's even better.
And you must discard one of those from the display. I say the forest cloak is a little wimpy.
Yeah.
The adrenaline root is a tiny bit wimpy, but yeah, that's fine. Oh, that's a ziggy zaggy. I I wish this weren't here, but I will work my way around it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you please give me the, you know what? I'm going to probably stay here next turn then. If I do this, I'm going to need those berries and I want Steer's plan.
Can you heal the ship with that berry?
I don't think so.
Probably.
I don't think that is the thing I can do. Flip out 2 more.
Okay. Which one do you want me to move? That one. Right? It gives you options.
It gives me more options. Okay. How about that one? Now you get 3 things.
Yay!
3 difference.
Here we go.
1, 2, 3.
Delivered.
Did it. And I read 4, and we're going to have the option to do 28. That's going to be this one.
Yeah.
Oh, now we lose this, but any one character in your area may move with you. And you may resolve any action card and to the left this time. All right.
It's not as good, but the fact that we get 2 movement is probably better.
And somebody else can move with.
I know, but if we're in the same area.
Well, I'll be there eventually.
There's only 2 of us.
Well, still. Yeah. What number?
4.
Is this Sleipnir's temple?
Yeah.
What does it say?
Sleipnir's temple.
What are the words?
Among the Eastern priests.
The temple is like nothing you've seen before. Next to it is a massive stable full of horses tended with reverence by the acolytes. You speak to the priests and tell them you've learned about the mists. They decide to repay you for your information and your tribute to the temple. They pour red liquid into a bowl at the altar, and instead of turning dull, it reflects the image of an 8-hooved horse drifting along the endless seas. Soon you notice a familiar looking ship with a black flag. If you hurry, you may catch them.
Ooh.
You may swap the move action card with 28. Gain 2 magic if you don't swap it. Oh.
I don't
Why'd you
know.
give that up?
Well, because I thought I was getting it, but it's just resolved.
Oh no, that's you
It has
never
to-
get that.
Yeah, it has to do with what's in the book.
Yes, that lets you know what's coming.
What do you think?
Um
I could go either way.
We can read the whole thing if you want.
Okay.
For each threat you have, discard 1 good wood if possible. Place 1 pirate on Uggie's fort. Okay, I think.
Yeah.
Spend 1 gossip to resolve either. Continue spying on the pirates and learn where they are headed. You may place the pirate on any K instead of Uggie's fort. Or take part in another ritual to calm down the storms. Move that to the left. So instead of it being 1 yellow, it is 1 yellow less. Closer to the single green, but further away from the double green, which is much further away than the orange.
Okay.
Double green might be bad.
Yeah.
So, that is everything you have. What is Chris's deceptions?
I can resolve a green arrow that's going this way as it's going this way instead.
Oh. So that's a lot of what you use magic for. This is nice.
Yes.
And this is resolve any action card. That's the whole card.
That's true. I mean, 2 movements really good, so it's hard to say no.
It is hard to say no.
So we don't need magic. It's a resource.
I agree.
Hype.
I agree.
You weren't gonna move this round anyway.
I was not.
So. Oh, so that's another thing. No.
I can do something else. That's whatever.
Do this.
Back to
this.
I could sacrifice.
All right. That's typical.
Son of a shade. I know, Steph, and push your luck. You are dead and don't even know it yet.
No. No. All right, so no magic.
But yes.
So then I have to lose a resource, you said?
This is hilarious.
It has to be wood, but I don't have wood.
You don't have wood, so how about a different resource?
I only have scrolls. I only have
text. Oh, no.
Text
messaging. Discard 1 good. That is a good, yes.
Text messaging.
Wrong.
All right, then I could spend a scroll to do one of the things.
Yes.
Or was there something else I'm missing?
Place the pirate on K, or any K if you spend the scroll.
I think that's fine.
Or move that way.
I think we should move it that way. Sure. What do you think? Yeah,
we've already taken one big rip across the hull. Thanks, Steph.
You're supposed to move the story along, you said.
Yes. I'm not saying you shouldn't.
Fine.
You are out of gossip.
I'm out of everything.
You're out of big, juicy gossip things.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to go here, and that is a sacrifice, meaning... Where are they? I never can find things. 1, 2, 3. Hey, let's place 3 of these. How about 1, 2, 3? Look at all of that tasty woundage.
All right, you get to read 6 and put in action 14 if you think we want it.
I'll let you look at it while I read.
Maybe.
You may place a little tiny dot on a yellow or a red.
Yeah. Or you can upgrade 1 die for
Upgrade
each.
a die for each.
Which there are 3 actions below it at this point.
Nope.
Yeah, it would have 3 below it. Da da da.
3 cards below it.
Yeah.
Not 3 discs. Got it.
Action.
Here we go. Construction site. Is that where I am?
No, it's 6.
Sorry, I thought you said 4. Oh, that's 14 there. Sorry. The Skull Cave?
Yep.
The entrance to the cave sends chills down your spines. The gaping maw resembles a screaming man, exhaling the fog that spreads across the whole archipelago. Oh, I don't have gossip.
No.
You stumble through the cave near complete darkness, facing bats, scratching your faces, falling stalactites, and hidden traps. Eventually, you manage to reach the main chamber. Crates and chests full of supplies stand against the walls, and you find a map marked with another base on the table. Daggers stuck in the map suggest the place is heavily guarded. You may swap this. Place this on any A. Hold on, where's the A? Where I am.
Where?
Or where you am. You can do it there, but my combat is biggerer. I could have gained a wood and a stone, or I could have assigned up to 2 from the general supply to the construction site. As long as it did not trigger the construction site, would have been down here, which would have meant 1 more rock, and we get 14 and a power. Well, that's all I get. Might as well do it. And this placement is
pretty good for that.
Pretty darn good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now we have 3 pirates on the board.
Yay.
I'm glad we didn't pay to add pirates to the board.
Yeah, that would have been, unless we stall out at 3, which would be the worst.
Yeah.
Oh, you're placing it here?
Yep.
Yep. Can I actually kill it is the question. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these oblation berries and I'm going to go nom 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 nom.
Before the event happens and stuff.
After resolving an action.
Yeah.
I resolve the action.
God, eat them up.
I'm eating them up.
Eat
So
the berries.
Yes is the answer.
Very awesome.
That was very good. Hey, guess what? You take that wound, ka-chong.
Which wound? This wound?
How about that one?
Okay.
And place a lock on a blue border. Where are we not going?
I mean, I don't think we're going in here, right?
Unless if we do, just to go around.
Yeah. I mean, if anything, I'm coming this way.
Okay. Sounds great.
Sure.
All right, that is that. This is this. This is this. If you'll turn those over, I will draw this. Necessary risks. Green clouds surround you and you're out of resources. Your next choice will define you. Cover all the torches on the journey path.
No. Oh.
Wow, listen to the crying.
Immediately do this?
Yes. No. Yes. Next event phase. If you have less than 2 uncovered torches, resolve lock on blue border. Hey, good thing I'm going to go on a journey in a second. I'm going. I'm doing it. It's happening. Which means we will be able to. Hopefully, there's 2 torches over here. It's me. Why don't I do something important? Well, clearly we need to move these.
And clearly we need to do the green one so you can get 1 disc over there.
Oh, yeah. Well, we might not even move.
Yeah. Well, I think I'm gonna have to at some point, but
Yeah.
I don't know if it's worth fighting this guy or not for scenario 3 and an upgrade. I don't know. I don't know if I can take him and then take a bunch of pirates with me.
You would not do that for 3 and an upgrade. You would do that and then sacrifice, right?
No, I know you have to sacrifice for 3 baby wounds as a separate action. I'm not sure it's worth it. I think I'm gonna have to move and spend my fighting power on pirates eventually.
Mm-hmm. So clearly I'm not journeying this time, but I need to journey next time.
Yeah.
And this is worthless.
That's not great. Well, it's fine. Yeah, it's not great.
Man, combat against something I've never seen.
Yeah, I mean, so the problem is you might just journey anyway and not take a bonus, unfortunately.
Oh, I forgot to mention during the rules.
Oh.
If you don't cover all the hearts, you gain 1 threat for uncovered hearts. I did not mention that. My bad. I'm the worst. Yeah, I think
You want to fight a monster? The pirates?
I can try. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? I might learn from it. Are you moving this?
I can, yeah, sure.
I can upgrade 1 die, which would mean this instead. Yes?
Yeah.
All right. And this will let us know maybe what we're up against. This may be a big mistake. A hideout. This must be one of the places pirates used to store their supplies. It must be heavily guarded. Have you weakened their forces enough to try and take it? Resolve a combat with an enemy of strength 4, minus the number of pirates in the defeated pirate space.
Yikes. Do you have any bonuses for fighting? You don't even have any bonuses. I was hoping you had some of these.
The fleet.
Oh, the fleet is the yellow die. Okay, well. Yeah, not looking good. Okay, cool. Oops.
My die, it's under you. Yeah. I'll just take another one. All right. I'm scared to turn this over. Holy crap!
Oh, yeah, you're not getting that.
Oh. I believe I spend a power to do that, don't I? A power. That.
Oh, yeah, we don't even have a power.
That's a power, is it not?
I don't remember.
Looking.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, so you just get your piddly dice.
I get my look and nothing. Nothing. I get nothing good.
No, it's all bad. It's pirates. You'd think you'd be able to steal some booty from them, but I guess not.
No. Matter of fact, I also don't know what the lose condition.
Worst roll you could possibly do.
That's literally
a 1x2 and a 1x1. You can't even cover 2
No,
hits with that.
I can't. I can't even cover 2.
Wow.
I'm taking 4 threat. They're all by you. I can't do anything.
Threat is bad.
Uh,
I thought you were taking
and whatever it says on the lose.
Okay, yeah, you lose. Ouch.
You take cover from the cannon fire, and when the rubble starts falling, the pirates are too far away to start the chase. Move the pirate to the closest Z.
He flees.
Yes.
I think that it's either here or here. Okay, bye.
Yeah. Well, that was not good.
Well, yep, that was not good. There's only 2 red cards, so basically the red cards are gonna look like that.
Yeah.
That's rough. Okay, so what you're saying is my action will be to go here.
Whatever.
That one here. I'm using my ability.
You get +3.
+3.
Good job.
And I'm going to take fighting things.
And then refill while I decide what I'm going to do with this. I get one of these. And a journey with these. During the journey action, if you put that in the discard, yeah, you've got the discards up there. Give me my L. We're about to take the L for sure. There's 1 wound.
Yeah.
Here is 2 wounds. I thought I passed over something. No, I don't. I do get the discovery though. Give me 2 wounds. Here's a wound. Here's a wound.
It's a 1x2 wound.
Yep. See?
Yep.
I get one of these.
Yes. Heal. Lost item. You find an item? I assume it's one of these.
Correct. Let's find out.
Mystery meat, I'm sure.
No, I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that at all. Looking at the iconography, amazingly enough, it is not there. Well, that's interesting. I guess we could look under craft and or journey for the discovery cards. I mean,
There was an additional pamphlet in my copy that had more icons.
yeah, unfortunately we do no, that's not it. You need to that wasn't a good spot. No, it's not.
All right. Well, here.
No, it's in a good spot. We do not have that. Well, that is not great. Yeah, missing iconography is never good.
Yeah,
I would assume I choose, but I don't know.
I would assume it's random because you just find a random thing.
What if it's an item I lost that I've found? Clearly,
Oh, maybe you think it's a discard item?
It doesn't say.
Yeah.
Um,
That's top deck. That's what I was thinking, Aldi, but
I don't know because it doesn't. The iconography is not there. So yeah, it's either that or pick one, and that's the question that we currently have. Unless you see something. God, I can't believe I just gained 4 threat. My goodness, that was horrible.
It's really funny.
Yeah, it's really deadly is what that is.
It's so deadly.
Just give me a top deck. I don't care.
Oh. I think that's what it is, but
I don't know.
I'm going to try and find it.
Reroll up to 3 dice. Draw 1 item from portal. Okay, good. We did it right.
Great.
You, Steph, you're moving?
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I was going to do. What say you?
I don't know.
I got lots of things that can maybe help me with beating up a pirate.
Do it. Moving. Roll the yellow die. I think we have lost our icon.
We didn't have
Wow, that's horrible.
It's a terrible piece.
Put it up that way.
Like
up.
Do you think like this? I think this is better.
That sounds good too.
All right.
Yay, us.
Well, and I get to do this to the left.
To the left, to the left.
So I could fight this.
Oh, sorry, I didn't finish my thing.
Okay.
I got a rock. I've now finished my thing.
All right. So now I can resolve an action, so I can do the fight action.
You're gonna combat the pirate?
Sure. I just got like 4 items for fighting.
This is a K.
Yeah.
Ambush. The pirate ships emerge from the thick fog, quiet as ghosts. They're more prepared than you expected.
Uh-oh.
How do they navigate in such mists?
Yeah.
Resolve a combat with 2 merged 2s.
Oh, jeez.
During combat, roll 1 additional green die for each other character. 0. Read after the combat. Yeah, we're going to wait on that.
All right.
Oh, what do you get?
Oh, no.
Wow. How about putting them like...
Can we decide? Are we allowed to decide how they go?
There was rules about merged.
That was much better merging than the other way.
Well... It doesn't... Oh, in an order of your choice. How about this way?
Much better.
How many dice you get?
All right, I'm gonna get
all
green
the dice
and a yellow.
You are so screwed.
No, I'm not screwed.
No.
I get 2 more yellows.
All right, what does that say? Before you roll after the roll. All right, there's 2 more yellows.
And
activate the crit, and activate the crit.
I had an upgrade all dice.
Whoops.
No, I have this. Upgrade any 1 die twice. So upgrade any 1. So this could become red, or I can get 2 oranges.
I would assume either.
What would you rather do? What do you think is the better result? Probably 2 oranges.
Probably 2 oranges.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
You killed this.
Yeah, and this.
You will get to activate the critical effect on the yellow die.
Right. Well, that's why if I changed it to red and keep the yellow.
2 yellows, then you could choose either.
I also have these for activating.
If you had
critical. So what do you think?
No, I think that's fine.
Okay.
Whoa. What moved?
I did it. Okay.
Is that correct?
Yeah.
All right. You get a nice L. Stop. What?
For yellow.
This becomes a T if you upgrade it, and this becomes an L if you upgrade it. Otherwise, you're getting...
Yeah, it's not.
something you're not going to be able to handle.
Depending on what I can actually get,
I would do the 3.
Yeah.
Assuming you can make a difference.
Yeah,
with these.
that's what I'm trying to get at.
So I need to move these onto the screen where people can see them.
Yeah. This.
Yeah. You start off from this side and hope you can make it.
Yeah.
No, you're going to be short. No, you're not. Zoom. Let me help. Let's see if we can. Depends on how much you want the experience. You can take some damage to get it.
So
The other way is no, you can't do it that way. That's not going to do it. You're too stubby.
But the question is, could I gather this one?
Gather this one what?
I think this is the right piece. That 3 by. I think this is the right thing.
Well, you could do this. However,
that's not great.
No, because then you're having to red and red yourself.
Right. That's not great.
Nope. If you did something like this and something like this, then you've got 3 discrete with 2 tokens.
That's not gonna work.
That's not gonna work.
No, I think what you had the first time
is our only way.
Dun, dun.
Because if we go up like this, you still can't hit them. So you are going to hit.
No, you can do it this. Oh. No, I was thinking you could go down like that, but it's not.
Oh, can't get up there because you don't have another L. And you have no rerolls.
Oh, so close to being fine.
So close to being upgrades.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping to get those upgrades. But
fortunately for you, you take 1 red wound.
Yeah, it could be worse.
That could be a lot worse.
So I'll take it.
And a red wound on this card is an L. Yep. Mission barely accomplished, unlike your fighter, Mr. Pretty Boy over here.
So I did use this one
who can't fight his way out of a paper bag. Yes, you
activate
had
the
to.
critical. Well, I got all those cards to make sure I could fight a pirate.
Yeah, guess what I didn't do? Because I was doing what you told me to do.
Whoa, you do what you want.
Defeating the pirates grants you the local ruler's hospitality, -1 wound for each character in the area. He is defeated.
I got to minus a wound?
Yes.
Nice.
Nice. How about that one?
Yeah.
For each character in the area, which would have been awesome.
Would have been.
If you lost, you move him to the nearest A, which technically my A combat would have been against a 3, not a 4, because we now have a defeated pirate.
Right.
Would have been nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we didn't know.
No, we didn't know.
So that's it.
That's it.
Well, I did 1. I was hoping to gain experience with that.
So we do have 2 uncovered.
Yes.
Yay, us. Good job, us.
TikTok.
Working on it. We do have 2 pirates on the map, thanks to me. When resolving a yellow or red, ignore the effect. Instead, roll the die of that color and gain that wound.
No.
Next event phase. Move that 2 spaces to the right.
No.
Yes. There ain't no way of fixing that either. It's gonna happen. If you want to keep it yellow, you move it 1 to the left. Not gonna happen. You.
I need some wood.
Boing.
How do I get that? Well, should I do this? Because you're not going to do this.
I'm not doing that. I definitely ain't doing it.
I know. I'm just saying, if I don't think there's a way for me to get wood to do this because I'm in a scroll area.
Unless you get it from here.
I would have to travel.
What?
Our ship's already like dead.
Unless you get it from here. Here. I don't know what 8 is. I've never played this before.
I know. I'm just wondering if I do this action, I can pick 3 wood. I'm going to move this here.
Whee!
I'm going to pick that wood.
Picking it
I
and
get
grinning it.
3 wood.
Bloop.
That's how to get wood, folks.
Yeah, folks.
I don't have a scroll, but
good job.
It's fine.
What do I do?
I don't know.
Me either. So if I were to do this and I resolve any action card to the left, this has 1 under it.
I would say that you would get it. That'd be pretty good, actually.
Do I resolve the action card and its bonus? It's unclear.
Yeah, because the other one's
Yeah, action card, main action, bonus section.
Yeah.
So I should leave this here. I think.
If you're gonna go move, yeah.
What are you doing?
I was gonna deliver wood. I'm not gonna have the scroll, but we can possibly upgrade this to 31.
You are going to deliver wood.
Yeah.
Yes. So you need what you're going to get. You will have plenty. So if I were to move 2 or 1, I can move to the ancient ruins.
There's no way we're winning this game.
Boy, you got no faith.
I just don't see it happening.
I think I moved to that sea area, not down here. I mean, my goodness. I mean, I could move here to the hermit's hut, but I'm not in huge wound danger. What is the that's knowledge. I can spend a knowledge to ignore gaining a wound for a fleet card. That's all that is. When you upgrade the fleet, how do you reassign the damage?
I assume you get rid of all of the damage.
If you upgrade your fleet card?
Yeah. That's the only thing that makes sense. You're exchanging your little
dinky.
Yeah, dingy for a, bigger.
See, it says it allows you to swap the fleet card, but it doesn't say anything
About removing damage.
Also, it doesn't let you know what you swap it to, the 2 or the 3, because there are 3 fleet cards.
I mean, maybe the passage will tell you.
Maybe.
Because you read 5, it'll tell you what, you read 12, it'll tell you.
Which passage? 5?
That's cheating.
Okay, I won't look. I won't look.
I mean, you could come down here and fight some monsters, though. You're not. Yeah.
We need to kill the pirates.
I know.
I don't know what C is in store, but I should probably give it a shot. Oh, the next thing needs either a power or the fate.
Right.
This could give me a fate. I do not have. Oh, I do have a fire. I do have a fire, so I can get it. Okay.
So you're moving, is what you're doing.
Yeah. Oh, what? Yeah, I got to roll the die, right? Yeah. No.
So you put that face. You did the thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm doing that now.
Right. So now you roll yellow.
I'm still working on that.
Right. 1.
Oh, 1 dot.
Nice. I'm gonna put it like over there.
Yeah. How about you do that?
Sound great.
And then I could journey.
Yeah.
Yeah. That would give me scroll. I like scroll. Yeah. This gives me this. That gets me to here or down to here, and I get another one of these cards. But the next step is potentially not great. Oh no, that's in the way.
Yeah, that's in the way.
Who
We
earns?
picked it.
No, we'll just have to go straight out.
Yeah.
From here, maybe.
Avoid yellow and red because of the bad event.
Is it a bad event, though? This makes you lose a scroll.
The event makes you roll that and take wounds.
That's what I'm saying. It was a scroll, and now it could be a single little baby wound.
Yeah, when you roll like the biggest one possible when it's bad, the littlest one possible when it's good.
Fine, I will cover up the torch. Cover up the torch and get.
It's bloody. That's why you're here.
I get exactly 1 gossip. Unfortunately, it's only 1 gossip, but I'll take it.
So get the level up.
That's the important part.
It was a free action, remember? So ultimately, a free action, that ain't bad.
Not bad.
Okay.
Okay.
Me?
That's what they say.
We're going to come over here. Which one do you want me to move? If I move the bottom one, you could do it again.
Yes, I could do it again while taking this wound.
I don't know what you wanted to do. So if you wanted items, I need to move this one.
Oh, whenever I cover something, I gain an additional wood. I haven't covered anything, have I? No, it's been forever since I've covered anything.
I mean, you just covered the
Yeah, but that's not covering a scroll or a wood or a rock. So I don't think I've done that, which is fine.
Mm-hmm. So which one do you want me to move?
I don't think it matters because Well, if you move this one, it does give me options. There is +1 orange die over there. Ooh, 2 journey or 1 combat. Man, I'm about to get into 3 dice zone, but man, those are some poor dice. Those are just some poor dice.
Okay. I'll take the one from the green area, put it up here. And I will spend 3 wood to tackle 9.
Cooper's Village. The Coopers gladly provide some of their barrels. They don't have any powder to fill them with, though, but at least you can use them to secure your cargo. The Coopers also whisper about the rituals their ruler, Uggy, has been performing lately. He's been able to gain a semblance of control over the weather, but it cost both him and them a lot. You may swap this with 31. If you do not have any threat, move that to the left.
And I do.
Oh, that's too bad.
I don't know how to get rid of it.
Here's that. Yes.
I think we should do it.
Yeah, why not?
The only reason not to is some of these require multiple goods. Usually, this is
3 is fine.
max 3.
I mean, are you complaining about that?
No.
Me either. You have a scrolly?
No.
You would have gotten to move a pirate to the location. Or you could discard 1 threat and gain 1 journey. So that's fine, I guess.
I would have done the threat and journey for sure, but
Yeah.
Scroll.
So my option is if I go here, I'm up to the 6th spot. I hit another scroll. Alternatively, I go here, I deposit my 1 magic, and I read 1 at Fisherman's Harbor.
You will get a blue thing that you could then do the other action with once Pirate's gone.
Which maybe I can kill him. All right, I drop my 1 magic.
Okay.
I read number 1. You spend some of your supplies to help the fishermen get back on their feet after the pirate raids. They invite you to their homesteads and share stories about strange currents that come from nowhere and cause many ships to crash and sink. The elders claim that the pirates have made their home here because of these currents and learned how to outmaneuver any ship in the storms. They also mention mysterious mist-filled ruins to the east. Are they connected to the storm somehow? Gain 2 of these.
Ooh.
If you have 3 or fewer threat as a group, place 1 on any B. Otherwise, place 1 on any other K.
You put a pirate there?
Yeah, remember where you're doing the 2 merged?
Yeah, I mean the other yeah.
The other what? Here? Now how about you? No, you. Unless you want to take that.
Well, I was debating on actually doing that action. I mean, could you put it here? Oh, it has to go.
I will say one more time.
Yeah.
Any other K.
All right. All right. I'll have to figure out how to get dice. I can maybe pick that up first.
I also wanted to do the pirates. Maybe you could take that, and then I could take some, and then we can do all. Yeah, it'll be fine. We'll do it. Yeah. We'll do it together.
What did it say about having, if you've already defeated? Do you remember what it said for K?
A, if you've already defeated, it makes them easier. For K, since we've seen it, I'm going to look. No, it's just a combat with 2 merged 2s.
Okay.
We've seen A and we've seen K. That's all we've seen.
All right.
That's all we've seen. So Now we are going to resolve. That's it. We're going to turn these. We move it to 5. Those flip. We move this 2. So traveling becomes really hazardous right now. Where it's possible we could sink. I mean, it's possible we could sink.
And
Be fine.
this is what's the event?
The new event is
Bad.
there are 2 pirates on the map, by the way.
Okay.
Immediately upgrade 2 dudes.
Oh,
How about 1 and 2 become 2 and 3?
sure. So,
Yeah, how about leave the 2 and put up a 3?
yeah.
Because we're not going down there.
I mean, I might, but not probably to do this.
Well, we could do this one then.
Okay. I don't think I'm going over there.
See, look, this is heal 1. We still don't know what upgrading the fleet means, whether we have to put the damage on it.
Yeah.
Splutty.
Okay.
Next event phase. Each character in an area with a 3.
Me.
And you have a 3? No, a 3 monster.
Oh, no.
Gains 1 combat experience.
Whoa.
Sure you don't want it over there?
Not sure.
If there is at least 1 character in an area without a 3, resolve the lock.
All right. We can put it over here. Maybe I'll come over here.
Wrong. No, right.
Here.
1 and a 3.
No, a 2 and a 3. 'Cause we're upgrading the 1 and the 2 to become a 2 and a 3. No pirate.
No, pirates over here. Hey. Just in case you go there, you don't have to go there.
I might.
It's also free because you're on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
All right, me first. I'm not ready to fight. First thing I'm going to do, I'm going to move this off the move just in case you do it. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I think I did this. I need to check and mark. Doing this. I am going straight across. Oh, I have to lose a scroll for that now. And I get the scroll for hitting the torch. So fine, whatever.
Equal. And you reveal things.
That's why I'm doing it.
Boo.
That's a heal.
Yeah, but
Boo.
well, this boo.
It's a threat. I can take it.
5. Yay.
I can't be 6, but I'll take a wound for it. It's a little baby wound.
Wow.
I mean, okay, it's not great.
And you advanced on your journey track.
Did not. Did now. Oh, that happens after. After I did that.
Yep.
Fine.
Right. So.
Oh, during the journey action, place any one journey tile. Ignore all of the things covered by it.
Okay, so if you do it again, you can get magic.
Now, this is one thing that we were not sure about. Is it place any one journey tile in lieu of the one you place, or place any one journey tile that you want in addition to, or place any one journey tile that you have access to? I don't know the answer.
I feel like it would have been worded differently if it wasn't any. I feel like,
Well, it should have been worded clearly to begin with.
yeah.
Key to other realms.
Thanks for following Board Game Bard. I didn't see it. I think Michael
Board game
said it.
bard. That's sad because
Why he was debating something like
that's the username I was considering
that.
going
I
to,
know.
but it was taken
By Board Game Bard.
by Board Game Bard.
Ah.
Well, I'm glad to find out who has that username. Well,
What?
I don't know. Putting this in Google, it says that there are no hits, so more than likely no one has answered this. All right, I am going to just play it as it reads. So I'm going to place any journey tile, ignoring all of the badnesses. So how about, I mean, this looks particularly good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's going to get one of these, one of these. Dang, I still didn't cover those things.
And you'll reveal another journey tile.
And I'll reveal another thing.
Well, that's not too bad.
That gets me my scroll.
Nice.
Now, this is not covering one.
No.
But yeah.
And then you reveal a new journey tile.
Yeah. Get rid of one. Get rid of a threat. We'll continue down here, I guess, as best we can.
Yeah. Okay, what am I doing? So should I mean I'm not equipped to fight these pirates right now. I know that much. We needed all 4 tiles last time. All 4 tiles, and I have 2 dice. So
Yeah, you need to build more. This will get you 2 more things.
I know, unfortunately, there's no I got 1.
How about that? I mean, you have another die there. It's a crappy die, but
I could do this. I could upgrade it twice
yeah.
with that
What's it?
one. Oh, it's once. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
Okay. Well, still not bad. So I'll do that. So I get these 2
And after resolving an action,
right now.
you can do it if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More
Upgrade.
dice, even though
They're crappy.
green.
Well, you get a double upgrade if you do it again. Before the roll, 1 red, gain a threat. Yeah, we should do it.
Not terrible.
We should do it. If you were to move down there, you would gain your next combat level. I'm not saying you should, not saying you shouldn't, but it is an option.
This is true. And leave the pirates for another round. Come back.
Well, that is the question. Do you think you can do it with what you've got? I would say that's questionable because that's worse dice than you had last time.
Yeah. All right, I can move off there. I don't think I can do it right now.
Oh. But you
I would be able to
upgrade 3 of them.
Yeah. That's the only 3. I have 3 green and 1 orange. And if I upgrade yellow, 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 orange, might be able to do it.
I should probably take dice to maybe defeat my pirate.
Yeah, you should. You get 3. No, you get 2 cards for doing that.
Yeah. How about these 2 cards? That's dice.
Yeah.
It's a lot of dice, actually.
Dice, dice, baby.
That's a lot of big
I know,
dice.
that's nice.
Upgrade a die 3 times. That means green up.
All right, I will. Do you think I can do it? I think I can maybe do it. So I get 3 green and an orange, and I get 3 upgrades.
I don't know, but we'll see.
Shoot, which 3 should I upgrade? I can make them all critical, so a green isn't that bad if I roll it. So what if I did a red and an orange? So
I was thinking,
or just a green to a red, rather.
I was thinking, you're upgrading 3, yeah?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
We can do that. That's what I had last time, right?
I don't remember.
I think it was. All right, let's do this.
How do you like that?
And then if I roll any criticals, this can change them all.
That
Good.
can change them all.
All right, hit me with K.
We know what K is. It's this.
Okay. Oh man.
That's super spread.
I know that's the problem. That's terrible. That's really, really terrible.
That's super spread.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah. That's
How's that?
Not good. Not good. I don't.
Is that on the? It is on the screen.
No. There's no way.
I don't see how you do this.
That. I think that's slightly better. Still bad.
Did it.
All right. Well, I might as well roll since I'm here.
Roll since you're here.
Mistakes.
That's not bad.
Not great.
So let's see if you can do it with, and then we can change it to without because you have only 1 crit.
Yeah, it's
This is not great, but that is not horrible.
gotta be.
Seems good. Oh, so close, Steph.
I know. I can get everything but 1.
I mean, so dang close. Question is, do you keep that open and just grab?
The upgraded dice, probably. How many threats do I actually want?
That is the question.
Yeah.
That's 2 upgrades.
And 3 threats.
And 3 threats.
Okay, let's just do it.
That is 2 threats.
Yeah, but I think we want the 2 upgrades. If I have to fight more pirates again.
That is 2 upgrades, and it is 1 2-spot damage.
Yeah, it's not bad. Plus whatever damage they give me.
Yeah, I didn't read the other thing. So yeah, it's 2 of any color. So now you've got better.
Yeah.
That is a damage.
I took it.
Oh, you did. Good job.
Dang it. We got bad luck with that.
Yeah, we did.
With that draw.
But what does that mean for the loss?
Yeah. I didn't use my.
Oh no.
Oh no.
The pirates leave you stranded in the mist and disappear like they were never there. Remove 1 from the map. From the map.
Yeah.
That one or yours or
any?
mine?
Well, I was thinking this one, if anything. If we could choose.
Yeah. It says from the map. This is the map.
Yeah,
and it doesn't say
your
remove
location.
that pirate.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, we got to defeat 3. We're currently on 2 of them.
They're so hard.
It didn't say anything other than you. Oh, you don't forget that.
What?
You gain
Oh,
your threat.
I get 3.
Yeah, that's what it said.
Ouchie.
Yeah, well,
Mm.
I didn't make the rules.
I don't like it.
I didn't. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was that, huh?
Yep.
That's it?
Yep.
That's it.
I didn't move. Dang.
Yeah, no, but you got 2 advancements instead of 1. So lock something up.
What am I locking?
A blue passage.
Sure. I'm not
We're
going that
not
way.
going back that way.
No.
So you're popping yourself out that way. Hopefully 1 doesn't come up that way. You could put it down here.
No, I'm gonna. No, this is fine.
Okay. I think something could pop up there.
Yeah, and then you have to take care of it.
And over here.
Yeah, and I
Okay,
go
fine.
over there.
Okay, fine. These pop up. This is now a 6. This goes over to you.
Mm.
This disappears. There are 2 pirates on the map. After each combat and collect, upgrade the weakest enemy on the map. Next event phase, discard 1 pirate from any location and place a lock on the location. They're starting to disappear now. Yikes.
Yikes.
So things grow if we combat. If we don't combat, they disappear.
I'm gonna picky.
So 1's going to grow, which is fine. 1 can grow. You're going to put it on the rock.
Yeah. And take some 3 rocks.
Take some 3 rocks because you're going south. Yes.
Well, yeah, I figured I'd go to the construction site.
Got you.
I don't think I can take on the pirates again.
Frickin' pirates.
I do have better dice, but I don't have any bonus cards. So I got problems.
Did you discard 1 from the display and refill it?
No, I should do that.
Take some bad ones.
This one. This one.
That's not great.
We need fighting ones.
Yeah. Those are not fighting.
Yeah, but it's
Look
not,
at the third journey, and journey.
It's not terrible. Just don't necessarily need it.
Yeah, but we need to get rid of those.
Yes.
Oh, it says when I cover torches, I can gain 1 of anything ignoring sources. That doesn't mean I get an additional. It means I get whatever I want. When I cover these.
Okay.
Well, if I'm going to have to journey,
I mean, if you wanted to fight, you could fight first with this one.
I don't. Well, I do have some.
We know it will be.
I get a red, 2 yellows, and my 2 dice I have.
Which
That's
is
probably not bad.
which is a red and a green.
Probably not bad.
And you get to upgrade 3 times.
Did you upgrade a dude?
I did not.
Upgrade the weakest. This 1
2.
becomes a 2.
There.
Yep. And then on my combat, your 1 here becomes a 2.
Okay.
So there's him.
Because you'll get to upgrade 3 dice.
Do you want me to move off of this?
No.
What are you doing? Moving?
Yeah.
Oh, I get to upgrade 3 dice. Surely I can get this.
That's what I'm saying.
Surely I can get this mess.
Well, you can look at what you're fighting first, right?
Yeah, I am. What's a C?
We don't know, I don't think.
The open sea. I see what they did there. It's the open sea.
Ancient ruins.
No, it's the open sea. Your fleets face each other in the middle of the sea. The pirates roll out their cannons. Resolve a combat with a 3.
Should be easy.
It's all over the place, but sure. Wounds are placed on your fleet instead of your character.
Ooh. That's more tricky.
Yep.
Don't take any.
If we win, we gain a blue and defeat him. If you lose, he goes to K. Closest K.
That would be on your side, I guess.
I'm definitely taking these 2. I can reroll up to 3. I don't know if I take the. I don't think I take the red.
You get to upgrade 3 times too.
Yeah, but I don't think I take the red.
I don't think you need to right now.
This is yours. Green to yellow, yellow to orange, yellow to orange.
Okay. Not terrible. You should be able to do it. Don't take any wounds, though.
A 2 spot would be okay. That's going over the yellows.
Yeah.
Not that there's not many of them around.
Yeah, the red spot's really bad, though. That would sink our battleship.
Yeah, I'm not taking the red no matter what. That's really good.
That was about the best roll you could get. If you don't.
How about 4 6s? Is what I rolled. Goodness.
That was amazing. Oh my god.
Oh, that I don't think that counts when I cover those. I think that's still I get only the normal stuff.
You can put your other L up into the advancement.
If I do that, yeah.
I don't know if it makes sense too, but
This is the problem.
so yeah.
Well,
That's fine.
I mean, whoops, turned around.
Yes. So that's 1 yellow that you went through?
Yes.
I mean, that's not bad. Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
The question is, yeah, I think I take a combat advantage. Did you 2 it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I took a combat advantage.
Okay.
Because that's 2 greens and a yellow.
Yeah.
I traded a red for a green and a yellow.
Yeah, but I mean, if we keep getting multiple upgraded
Yes, that's
dice,
what I'm hoping.
yeah.
That's exactly what I'm hoping.
You also get a stone and a scroll.
And a scroll.
Wow.
And
That's good.
and one of these, right?
I don't know. Do you?
If you won, their forces are scattered and the last remaining ship drifts away into the fog. And get one of those. Whoop.
Nice. Okay.
2 defeated
Wasn't
pirates.
bad.
2 defeated pirates. Are you trying to defeat yours too?
I don't think I'll be able to. This is so hard with the 2 combined.
He will disappear, and that spot will lock.
Who will disappear?
I did mention this.
Do you think I could beat it with 3 dice?
Probably not. We've seen K, right? Oh, you can't because that's the 2 merge.
I mean, I just
There's
don't.
no way.
I don't have any extra dice. Is my problem.
Yeah, that is your problem.
So I don't think I can do it.
The best that would happen is you would only get you're only going to get 2 upgrades too. It's not looking great.
No, I'm going to do this.
You're taking this?
Maybe. Oh, did you want me to use that
Well,
one?
that's the question. What am I doing?
I don't know. What are you doing?
What am I doing?
If I take this one, I could use that.
Do you want to use that?
I don't know.
That's my question. If you take this one, you can use this at only a strength of 1, but I didn't give you what you want. Upgrade a die 3 times. You'd be rolling like 3 reds.
Oh, what I wanted is items.
Then,
Not that these are great, but
uh, like I said, upgrade a die 3 times.
yeah. Yes, that's the best possible.
All right, how about?
Okay, take it.
In order to do it, no. This is what you wanted. No, you can't. Oh, yeah, you can do it and get 2. Do it.
But I can move the green one.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Moving here.
Yes. I have something else I'm doing.
And I may resolve any action to the left. So I was gonna resolve this. I get 2 of these items.
Upgrade a die 3 times.
That one seems good.
Well, you can't even cure this with the elixir. Take anything.
I'm just gonna take one of these.
Sure. Sure. All right, refill. Each character loses a threat.
Oh, that's not bad.
When I'm assuming that means when you do a sacrifice, make it at -2.
Well, that's also not bad.
I'm doing this. Whoosh. Depositing this on the location because that's the ancient ruins.
Okay.
That is number 2.
Ooh.
The mist thicken around you as you delve deeper into the ruins. You quickly lose your sense of direction and realize you're stranded among the ruins. I assume that means one or the other.
Yeah,
Gotta be one
there's
or
a
the other.
slash.
Suddenly, bones rattle beneath your feet, and you see a skeleton, its legs crushed by a heavy chest. The lock is old and feeble, and inside you find a series of preserved letters written by Lumpleg Thord. Years ago, he was a pirate, one of the first to take interest in the ruins. It looked like he discovered a charm that protected him from the storms. You look through the rotting clothes, but the charm is nowhere to be found. Should you risk being lost in the mist to try to find it? If you have 3 or fewer threat as a group, resolve all of the following. If you have 6 or fewer, resolve any 2 of the following. Otherwise, resolve any 1 of the following. Gain a lightning bolt. Gain a blue. Or each character in this area 3 heal level 2, which is all of mine. Spend 1 to resolve either side plot. Hide in the mist and prepare to ambush the pirates. Move 1 pirate to any location in this area or in an adjacent one. Or move that 1 space to the left.
That's not a bad idea.
It's not a bad idea. I don't think I need a lightning bolt for anything.
Not like we're using the ship ability, so.
Not unless we were to upgrade it
it.
somehow.
Right.
All right, I discard both of those. I do a mass heal for myself. Not that I need it, but why not? Moving that is not going to help. Do we plan on doing that?
I mean, I thought it was disappearing.
I can move 1 pirate to any location in this area or in an adjacent one.
I think you should move it.
If I move it, I will move it to 2, and then that space will lock.
Okay.
So move K to C.
This?
Yes.
Okay.
Then that's the one that will lock.
Mm-hmm.
Or we can move that 1 space to the left so we don't take as much damage, but man,
the boat is looking bad.
The boat's looking bad anyway. I'm not in a good position to travel because I'm in the water. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to risk it once.
I know. I know. And I can't get a boat from where I am.
Nope. And that's the end of that.
Yep.
We may very well sink, but all right. Up to 7. Flip, 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 flip. Pass. Remove. Lock. Which it's already resolved, but I'm not even going to put one on there because that happened.
Yep.
And there are not 2 pirates on the map.
True.
Each player gains a wound X. X is no. X is equal to the number of wounds on your fleet card.
4.
Blah. Next event phase, unless there are 2 below the move action card, move that 2 spaces to the right.
Unless there are 2 below the
move.
No, I don't want to move. I just got here. All right, so you're first.
I can move.
I will move, but I'm doing this first.
I mean, I don't have 4 wood.
I know.
I'm going to try to upgrade the ship.
Okay.
We got to find some more pirates.
So you first move this one.
Me first. Move that one?
Yes.
To where?
Anywhere where you're taking an action.
Move?
Move this token.
Move. I can't resolve any action card to the left.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so
That's fine.
let me rewind. Why am I moving this?
It doesn't matter.
Let me rewind. Why am I moving this?
I forgot we had upgraded this card, so it doesn't matter. I'm doing this action here.
So squeeze me?
I forgot we upgraded. That's why I said don't worry about it. Do what you want.
If I flip this, which I can do, then I just move. I mean, I've done everything in that area.
So that's good.
Here's the problem. I'm going to have to roll 2 green dice, and we're probably going to just die. But
there might be ones.
That's why we do this. So I am going to flip one without moving it. That is my power. This lets us heal. That lets us move. I am going to upgrade the fleet. Since I'm moving 2, I need to know what the mechanic is. If you swap your fleet card, discard all wounds.
Yeah, that's correct. So
that's what it says. So that should go there.
Do that, yes.
So I'm staying. I didn't know if I needed to go here, remove the wounds, and then upgrade the fleet.
Right.
But no. So 2 green dice.
Here we go. Blub, 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 blub.
This could be a blub blub.
Could be little. Okay, we can manage that.
A 3 and a 1. We are full?
Nope.
We're almost full.
Basically full.
Don't move.
Yeah.
That's 1. And I get to resolve any action card to the left. Combat.
You should be able to take a level 2.
I should.
Or
not that.
You could pick 3 wood. No, there's no wood out there. Nuts.
When I cover a torch, I can gain whatever I want.
Right. But you can't cover a torch. Well, yeah. Okay.
I can't cover a torch.
You can if you're doing the journey action.
What's this?
That's picking, but you can't. I thought you couldn't. Oh, you can pick a torch.
You can pick a torch or a good.
Okay, so that's fine.
You cannot pick these.
Right. So seems good.
Do it. Or I could beat him up.
Yeah, you could do that too.
That is, it would be a green, a yellow,
and 1 upgrade.
And 1 upgrade. And I can re-roll it to 3 dice. So if I get really bad, I can still Roll them. Let's show this guy who's boss.
Yellow.
I do need wood though eventually.
No.
I just can't get 3 wood is the problem. Because
you can get 2.
with that,
2 wood.
how do I get 2 wood?
It's an action of 2 pick.
It is an action of 2 pick. You are correct.
There's no bonuses.
I do have a wood though. But no, that's not enough.
Still not enough.
Oh no, when I cover I ignore sources. Yeah, if I were to cover anything, I gain an additional wood. So a journey action would let me cover this, which gets me a wood, and that which gets me only a wood.
Oh, word.
That's still only 2 wood.
Yep.
Or I beat this guy up.
Yeah, you could try. Maybe it gives you a wood.
He might give me a wood. I doubt it, but he might.
Keep it on there. You haven't beat him yet.
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
No, I haven't beat him yet. That's awfully presumptuous of me.
You got this.
Can I do it without taking the threat, though, is a question.
Yes.
That looks
maybe
fairly good.
Maybe not. No, you're so close.
What is this? This is this. This is.
Well, you can re-roll if it's. Oh, it's at a card though. You might not want to.
Oh, I can do it with taking a threat.
Yeah. Okay.
Or I upgrade. I can't possibly get everything and not take.
No.
And there's no possible way to get that big.
No.
So I think I just stand pat and keep my reroll.
Yep. But you did it.
I did it, which gives me a threat. Not yours. I need a new threat.
New threat.
I need a threat that I don't have access to. Thank
This
you.
threat.
That's what I'm looking for.
Okay.
All right, that's that.
Good job.
Good job, meat.
Oh, come on. Right. So
Before he upgraded accidentally.
I guess I'm going here.
Yay!
Deliver some stone.
How about delivering stone?
I got no scrolls, but
got no scrolls, and
we're
you can't
doing
not
this.
say.
Reading 14.
Reading 14. Construction site. You donate some of your supplies to gain the trust of the local foreman. He rewards you with an ornament resembling a horse's head and explains that Lord Uggi ordered them to build a temple for Sleipnir, the 8-legged horse gifted to Odin by Loki. Just as the horse leads Odin through the realms, Uggi hopes Sleipnir will guide him through the waters and mist as well. Gain 1 lightning bolt. Would you like to spend a scroll?
Yeah, but I don't got it.
Well, that's too bad. You could have healed 2 fleet wounds or moved 1 pilot to the lousy port. Where's the lousy port? Oh, it's right next to you. Nope, that doesn't help, sadly.
Nope. Okay.
I am going to... Do we care if that moves?
I don't... At this point, I don't think so. Hopefully you heal the ship, and that's great.
Well, I need 4 stoneses. 4 woodses.
Yeah, but either way, you're going to have to take this action twice. So kind of bummer.
Oh, no.
I know.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I know.
That's horrible.
I know.
What are you doing?
I didn't get that far.
Oh my goodness.
I guess moving. Because we need 2 under this, so I'm going to move.
And then resolving. Even if you don't move, you don't have to move.
I mean, I can go up here and maybe take some damage next time.
I mean, you are low on damage.
Not really.
Not
But,
that low, because that's a 2 and a 2 and a 2 and a 2. Oh, you'd have 2 dots left.
I know.
That's
-1 for each thing below, so.
oh no, for each thing that way.
Yeah.
So I should move this out.
Yeah.
This gets me 1. This increases this. I take. This is pretty darn good going like this. It's a torch and a scroll, which is a scroll and a log for the scroll. I now have 3 logs.
Whoa.
I'm just sitting on a bunch of resources.
Oh.
Oh, if I deliver 3 resources, I heal 2 wounds and I get 1 thing. It's not
that great.
It's not that great.
We need to focus on the job.
The gerb.
We need to find the pirates again.
That do it.
So it's me.
That's you.
I have to take that one and go here.
Take which one?
The action point.
That one. And go here.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not going to get to resolve.
I'm going to do this.
So that's it.
Yeah.
All right, that was 7. This is going to be 8. This does not happen because we did 2 below. This goes here and here. This goes to you. We draw a new one. There's not 2 pirates on the board. When you resolve a bonus on any card, ignore this thing below the leftmost action card. And we're still going to move this 2 spaces.
Okay.
At least we can. We would not have been had it. It would have gone over the edge.
That means.
Sorry?
I need you to read it again because I don't know what that means. The action during the round.
When you resolve a bonus on any card, ignore the discs below the leftmost action card.
Oh. That stinks.
Leftmost. I just move that away. Done. We're good to go.
Anyway, I can get this.
The main problem is that we're on 8 and don't have 2 more pirates to kill.
No, that's my problem.
That is 1. No, 0. As I mentioned, that is 2.
All right, I'm gonna get some scrolls. Where is it? This.
You're in Scrollville, so do.
So I get 2.
Okay. That it?
I need you to move the green one, please.
Oh, now you need me to move the green one. Or what are you doing? A journey action?
This.
Why do you need me to move the green one?
Any discount for this I can get is great. Because
now I understand. Well, that prevents what no, that's not what I'm going to do. I will do. Well. So I can't do this or this.
You can do this. If that I know you have to make 2 deliveries, so but you also need 2. You also need another wood. So I don't know what to tell you.
I was gonna get the other wood, but I still need 2 deliveries.
That's true.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you better, I don't know.
I mean, there's really no other.
You should make the delivery of 3
options available to us.
I know. And maybe this will affect something when I do it. So
I will go here to pick. That will get what we need. When I cover a scroll, I get a scroll and a wood. Alternatively, I just cover the thing and just get a single, but that's
So if you pick, you get 2 of scrolls, I guess.
sorry.
The picking action gets you 2.
Oh, I get 2 scrolls.
Yeah.
That seems good. I'm close to that.
Yeah. I do this. So I take 3 wounds. Size this.
2, 3, 4, 5. That's a strength 6 minus 3 is 3 twos.
Yeah.
Still alive.
Yeah. I'm not dead yet.
Yeah, good job.
Now you can read 8.
How about that? I mean, we have to do something.
I got scrolls to bring pirates out.
Uggie's fort. Uggie, the ruler of the eastern shore, refuses to see anyone.
Whoa.
The only one allowed to enter or leave his fort are his messengers and guards. Once each hour, a patrol of 3 horsemen embarks to scout along the shore. Something is mesmerizing about their horses. They seem to move faster and more gracefully than any animal you've ever seen. Gain 1 magic. If you have 2 or fewer threat, also gain 1 fate. Did you gain the magic? Yes.
Yeah.
Move 1 pirate to any K. Boo. Spend 1 scroll to either heal 3 level 2 wounds or place 1 on any A.
I guess we're placing.
We really have no choice.
Because we need pirates. I don't know how we get there, but
we could go north. Oh, we could go north to you. You would have to be the one to do it while I'm delivering.
I can't get there.
Well, that's what I told you. Put it there. 1, 2.
I can still get there. It's crossing 2 borders.
Well, that's what you're gonna have to do now.
Okay, great. Even
Unbelievable.
There's no way because you can't.
That's why I told you. Hey, what if they place a pirate there?
Either way, Michael, we're not gonna have a ship.
We are, because I'm about to fix it.
You need 2 of these actions.
Guess what? 1.
Yeah.
Coming right up, because I'm first.
Oh, yeah.
That's 3. I should put them on the board.
Yeah. Swim, Splitty says. I'm swimming as hard as I can.
Just keep swimming.
Just keep swimming.
Swimming. These flip. We're at 9. This goes up. We have 1 pirate. Each time you resolve this or this in an area that does not have a green border, your fleet gains a whirlpool wound. And guess what? We're going to move that 2 spaces to the right, but the game will be over by then. I get this one.
All right.
I am moving to here. I am placing 1 whopping wood to read 5. So Steph can do her magic and kill 1 pirate. Oh, this brings that 1 right on me. The supplies you're carrying convince the local warden to spare some of her ships. What you lack, however, is time. No, weapons. Pirates. What we lack is pirates. The warden says she'd love to help, but needs the cannons to defend the outpost. If it falls, the whole western shore will too. She advises you to speak to the ruler of these isles, Count Horvar. He's been facing off against the pirates for years now and would certainly help you put an end to the conflict. You may swap your fleet card with fleet number 3.
Hey, I don't mind if we do. Our ship lasted us this long. Good job.
If you have 1 or fewer threats, move a pirate to the hermit's hut. Otherwise, move it to the boat builders.
No. Okay, I can get there.
You can just as easily. Spend 1 to resolve either of these. You may swap the craft action card with 36. Surprise, we didn't know that.
Nope.
Or exchange 2 smaller ships for a wide-decked brig. Gain lightning bolt. You already have a lightning bolt, so I think we look at 36, which would go far to the right. 1 heal for every disc, and it's a static 2.
I don't see why not. At this point, we're basically done. Anyway.
I mean,
uh,
I don't have 2 actions to move and fight.
no.
So you are moving and fighting.
Because you get an action to the left. You could.
Oh, I could.
Well, actually, I'm going to be doing that. Well, yeah, I have to do that.
You have to do that. One, two. What is that? 2 yellows?
Yep.
Let's beat our ship up. It's so funny.
Oh, it's not that bad.
It's not that bad, but how about the next one?
Because I rolled very, very badly. Boop. And boop.
And then how about this? Thread the needle there.
What need? Yeah, I'm going to do that.
Yeah, thread the needle there. Another 1 and another curve. Yes, you did it.
No, yes, I did it.
You did it.
I still only have 1 lightning bolt, but sure.
I mean, it's still a yellow. And now combat.
Okay, let's go.
Upgrade.
Hey, Merritt. I can upgrade.
Any 1 die.
Or I flip her with my magic and use her to upgrade 3 dice.
That sounds good. Upgrade 3 dice. What do you get?
Right now I get an orange, yellow, green.
Orange, yellow, green.
And I upgrade 3 times, so that becomes a red.
You might as well.
And you tell me what Z says for the pirate.
That's really fun.
That's fun.
The pirates have grown confident. The ships arrive at the port, firing duds from their cannons and causing panic and chaos among the fishermen. Resolve combat.
No, don't laugh. Don't laugh. Is it really 2 of them?
With 2 merged, plus 1 for each pirate in the defeated area.
Well, I'm dead now. All right.
If you win,
No.
-1 heal 1 wound for each character in this area and move the defeated pirate. If you lose, move the pirate to the closest A.
Okay, so I get a lightning bolt. I can also get a yellow.
Yeah, you're going to need it.
And then I'm going to use this to upgrade these to reds.
You're going to need it too.
No.
Oh boy, let me help you.
I mean, we're so dead.
I mean,
4 cards. Yeah, this is the worst spot to encounter a pirate. That's why they move them there. Okay.
holy how?
There's no way.
I need to move this because I
There's no
moved
way.
it there.
We can't. Okay, when we play this again, we can't have pirates in the Z here. That's terrible.
Or we do what we did before and move them. Like, remember when I moved Z off? Yeah, that was probably wise.
Well, yeah. Well, I'm dead no matter. I mean,
You have to do something. How? Oh!
That's the worst possible roll. I'm making them all critical, by the way.
Yeah, good job.
They're all terrible.
They're the worst rolls here.
How many hearts can I take?
I mean, not that many.
No, it's like so bad.
I mean, you might as well not even place them.
No, I can do it.
That's it.
No, I can do it. Boop. Don't laugh at me.
L shape.
And
It's like this is like not even covered.
I did it. 1,
And
2, 3,
then
4, 5, 6. 6 left.
which is 5 of these going on her filled character sheet.
One of them.
And that was
I guess it's good to know about that.
Adventure 2.
I'm just happy we killed 2 pirates.
I am pleased.
So basically, A is the best. We want them all to be here at the end, or a couple of here, because you get to lower the difficulty by each one over there. In A.
A is good at the end. A is horrible at the start.
Right.
Like run away from the A. Do C's.
Well,
no, do Z's first, then all the C's and K's, then A at the last.
But isn't A like
Thanks, Saldy.
a red?
A is a red -1 for every defeated.
I know, but what I'm saying is, yes, reds are hard early in the game, but red would be much easier right now for me.
Yeah, but you're not understanding. If we have A's at the end,
no, I know
it goes
like super easy.
It's killed 1, killed 2, killed 3. It's the only one left. You're fighting a green, and for those who want to see how easy a green is, it's really easy.
It is really easy.
It's really, really easy.
No, but I'm saying is Tay is still pretty hard. You take 2 level 2s and put them together.
It's not easy, but it's not the worst thing in the world.
I know.
Remember, I was fighting a level 3, and that was not horrible.
I knew we were doomed. I just thought if it was 2 level 2s, I could do it. But no.
I love the challenge. I don't want a game that is a pushover, and this game is not a pushover, and I like that. I really like that.
Yeah.
Though this did take us a while.
It was long. It was long. It was 2 hours, a 2-hour play, basically, a 2-hour 20.
Only 2 hours? Wow.
Well, the video the explanation was about 45 minutes.
Because I'm terrible. I'm a terrible person.
Terrible. This video is like 3 hours. So
that should not dissuade anyone from getting this game, because this game,
we made a lot of good choices. I thought we were going to be dead so early.
Yeah, and we recovered
longer than I thought.
I think the most impressive thing,
if I scroll to get 2 wood on that location, then you wouldn't have had to take that action twice.
I think the
splitty.
the most impressive thing was going up against the pirates, the 4 pirate, getting my butt handed to me with nothing but threats.
That's really funny.
Surviving it.
Yeah.
And at least going on to kill 2 of the 4 pirates. That was not bad. Yeah, I wholeheartedly.
We did it. We survived longer than I thought. Just like Splitty.
Longer than Splitty thought.
Yeah, well, I mean, we had a pretty rough start. Let's be real.
That's right.
These pirates are die.
Done. We got sent to
Whamageddon.
Whamhalla.
Yes.
So that is Thorgal.
I love it. I think it's great.
Love it.
There's a reason why it's my number 2 of November.
That's right. It could. I think it may go up on my rankings because, man, that was really fun.
That was really fun. It's super fun.
Even though we got our butts handed to us.
It was definitely brutal.
It was totally worth
the question is, next time we play, do we go to 3 or do we come back to this?
We come back to this.
Yeah.
I think we come back to this.
I think so, too. I think we have to replay this.
For sure. Maybe with James and Susan. Maybe that's what's missing.
Maybe they want, well, yeah. I kind of like having the double actions in a round.
Yes.
I feel like I get a little bit more done.
Yes.
So I do think I prefer it with 2. Now I've played it with 2, 3, and 4 players. With 3, it's actually interesting because as you go around the table, being the star player, you get 2 actions when you're the star player.
Yeah.
So I did,
first and last day.
I did like it with 3 too.
Yes.
So I like it at all player counts though. So yeah.
I agree.
Play it.
Play
it. So fun.
So check out Thorgal, the board game from Portal Games. And if you enjoyed this teach and playthrough and you want to see more just like it, you know where to find us. Come to YouTube and search for Board Gamer Steph. Oh, and be sure to check out Steph's awesome game calendar 2025.
Yes. Now on sale. Good gifts for the holiday.
Steph's shop.ecwid.com. Oh, hey, what if you want to watch us on Twitch? Then you have to join us on twitch.tv/BoardGamerSteph every Wednesday and Sunday night at 5 p.m. Central, where we stream 3 games or more every single stream. So come join us on Twitch, where we play all the games and do our top 10 reviews and everything else.
All the things.
All the things.
So, yeah, come join us. Yep. And for those on Twitch, we will be right back.